What's up, Cardiac Fam? In this video, we're going to review a package I got in from Topps. Let's take a look. All right, so let's take a look. I've been ordering stuff off of Topps. I notice it seems to be the fastest way to get stuff these days, but if I'm perusing around out there, I like to see what they have available. Baseball season is coming, and they actually did a release, I believe, of the Rookie Cup for this past season. And this is the first year I've collected baseball cards since 1991. We got all the other Topps baseball stuff coming out, the update series from this previous year. Plus, we also have the 2026 Series 1 coming out very, very soon. So let's see what we got. Don't know how many cards comes with this, but right off the gate, I was just getting ready to say my chase in baseball cards is the Atlanta Braves, who I became fan of back in the early 90s when they were going to the World Series over and over. And I was stationed down there in Atlanta. I grew up a Reds fan, so obviously still with the Reds. My heart mostly still follows the Braves, but I love Ellie De La Cruz and the Reds. And I'm only like 2.5 hours away from Cincinnati. So if I'm going to go to a ball game, it's to watch the Reds generally play the Braves. And then I'm also chasing Noah Murdoch, who is a pitcher this coming year with the Pittsburgh Pirates. But he posts a lot on Instagram. He loves ripping packs just like we do. And so, yeah, I would love to hit one of his base cards at some point. But let's go through and check out the Rookie Cup for this past 2025 season. But right out the gate, your National League Rookie of the Year, my Atlanta Braves, Drake Baldwin. What a great start. Right off the top. Love that. All right, let's see who else we got. Nick Kurtz, your American League Rookie of the Year. And, a lot of people don't realize what this kid did, but coming out the gate late in the season when he got his first call up, first shots, kid banged out tons of homers. So, yeah, your two rookie, MVPs, so to speak, right out the gate. Luke Kershaw from the Twins. Got that Rookie Cup. Very nice. Matt Shaw from the Cubbies on the Rookie Cup. Jacob Wilson from the Athletics on the Rookie Cup. Isaac Collins, KC on the Rookie Cup. There he is again. Oh, wait. That's a different. That's got like a different foil to it, I believe. That one's a little more refractive. Is it numbered or something? No. But it's definitely a foil. It's got a foil border. I'll try to look that up and post it up here and see what's different about it. I'm still learning. Like I said, it's been since the early 90s, the last time I started ripping cards until this last year. Roman Anthony on the Rookie Cup with the Red Sox. Very nice. Jacob Marcy, the Marlins. Very cool. Ramirez with the Marlins. Oh, they got two of them. Yep, they got two rookies come up. Very nice. Cade Horton with the Cubbies. That's the second Cub there. Noah Cameron with the Royals. Well, no wonder they didn't need Noah. They had two pitchers in the Rookie Cup. And then Jack Dreyer with the Dodgers, World Series champs. These are definitely going to go in the Topps book that my daughter-in-law got me for Christmas, and I'm gonna start loading them up. I'll top load them. I'll throw them in penny sleeves and top loaders, but I added some pockets in here for putting those in. So we'll have to definitely check that out. Then in the future, I'm also going to start going through some of the other chases that I'm going to start collecting. I really like the Night Terrors out of the previous. And so I'm going to start collecting those. And then there's a few other little non-case hit kind of things that I'm going to be chasing and actually collecting to put in my notebook to keep going forward. Because, hey, I'm a collector, and not so much just for the Braves, the Reds, but there's certain inserts and things that I'm starting to see that I really like, and I'm going to start collecting again. Used to be I would just grab packs and try to build base sets. Don't know that I'm going to go get that involved trying to get complete sets, but if I see inserts that I really like, I'll print out the checklist and then I'll try completing them too. So that'll be something we do as a collector to show. I see so many YouTube videos where it's all about the dollar amount of the rip and this and that. And it's like they completely ignore what Topps and some of the other companies are doing by coming out with these various inserts. It's not like people like in the absolute football. I love the buy storm cards. And I pulled out of a couple of packs of the update series fat packs, the Night Terrors. Absolutely love those. So as I see those inserts that I really like, I'm going to start collecting them because that's what being a collector is. You collect your favorites, you collect the team of your favorites, you find the little inserts. I like these rookie cups, and they have been doing this since the 90s. I've got a few up there in the old school display. That this is a timeless thing. And as I'm coming back to sports cards all these decades later, some of those things still transcend time. Drop me a comment down below. What do you like to collect? What inserts, basketball, baseball, football, whatever? Tell me about the little non-case hit things that you like to collect. Until next time.